It seems like a basic piece of public information. Which bank is in charge, so that if I'm the head of a community association, I can look that up and say, hey, I'm in charge of protecting this community and making sure property values stay up. We want that bank to come in and take care of it. Seems like a no-brainer, but that was weakened, and the fact that people didn't even want that information out there seems troubling to me, and perhaps they didn't understand the intent of the legislation. But again, I think neither banks nor people who are going to, there's nothing to fear. It's just information so that people have a contact and can make sure that, houses are not falling into disrepair, which is an important part of stabilizing neighborhoods.
To me, the registry was going to put an additional burden on the banks without any clear indication that it was going to achieve anything except giving some sort of a ability to monitor by the state. The state should take on that responsibility, because what's going to happen is that bill and that cost is going to be passed on to consumers. You think a bank's going to take on an unfunded liability and requirement and have to hire people to do this job and to get their computer set up to do this job and not pass those costs on? They're just going to eat those costs? No.
It's a terrible bill. That's the foreclosure shame bill. That bill requires the creation of a registry that is accessible by your neighbors, by one's neighbors, about the status of your foreclosure. Most people who are in foreclosure are still living in their homes, and so are their children. And to have their name published in a way that's accessible by their neighbors, who will then know that their home is in foreclosure and that they're in a financial crisis, is appalling to me. That's their personal business. That's between them and their lender. And it's none of their neighbors' business.